The NBA world is in shock. Karl Anthony Towns has been traded from the Minnesota Timberwolves to the New York Knicks in a blockbuster deal. Today, we'll break down how this trade happened, what it means for both teams, and how it will reshape the NBA. Let's start with the trade itself. The New York Knicks landed Towns by giving up a haul, including first-round picks, young players like Emmanuel Quickley and possibly RJ Barrett. The Timberwolves in turn shifted their focus towards a younger core led by rising star Anthony Edwards. Minnesota, despite having Towns as their franchise centerpiece, has struggled to achieve consistent success. And while Towns remain an elite talent, the Wolves front office decided to reset, betting on their future with Edwards. Meanwhile, the Knicks have been star hunting for years and saw Towns as the player that could finally take them to the next level. After years of underperformance and multiple roster changes, Minnesota needed a new direction. By moving on from Towns, they freed up cap space and gained flexibility to build around Edwards. For the Knicks, the reasoning is simple. Towns gives them a superstar presence in the front court, alongside Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle. After a few seasons of playoff appearances but no real breakthroughs, New York needed to make a bold move to push them into championship contention. For the Knicks, this trade is about more than just talent, it's about building a contender. Towns adds a versatile offensive skill set to an already solid core. His ability to score from anywhere on the court will open up opportunities for Brunson, Randle and New York shooters. But the real question is defense. Whilst Towns is a gifted defensive player, he's not known for his defensive prowess. How will he fit into Tom Thibodeau's defense-first system? If they can find the right balance, the Knicks could be a force in the Eastern Conference. For Minnesota, this trade marks a major shift. By moving on from Towns, they fully embrace Anthony Edwards as their franchise player. The Wolves now have more flexibility to build a roster that complements Edwards' explosive play style. With the picks they acquired, Minnesota has the assets to build for the future while remaining competitive in the present. The trade could open the door for quicker development of their younger players. And with Rudy Gobert still in the fold, the Wolves aren't completely stepping out of the playoff picture. Now, big question. Does this trade elevate the Knicks to title contender status? Offensively, they should improve significantly. Towns' ability to shoot, post up and pass gives the Knicks a more dynamic attack. Defensively, there are concerns, but if they can mask Towns' weaknesses and maintain their defensive identity, the Knicks could finally change the elite teams in the East. However, the competition is stiff, with teams like the Bucks, Celtics and 76ers all vying for the top spot. It's unclear if this move alone will be enough to push the Knicks over the top. But one thing is certain, this trade has made New York a team to watch. Beyond just the Knicks and Timberwolves, this trade impacts the entire NBA landscape. The Knicks' bold move will likely put pressure on other Eastern Conference teams to keep pace. Meanwhile, Minnesota's decision to rebuild around Edwards may inspire other franchises to commit to their younger stars rather than sticking with a stagnant roster. This is also another example of player movement shaping the league's future. Towns joins a long list of stars who switch teams to chase success, reminding us that the modern NBA is more fluid than ever. To sum it up, this trade has massive implications. The New York Knicks are all in on winning now, while the Minnesota Timberwolves are focused on building for the future. Both teams have taken a gamble, New York on Towns and Minnesota on their young core led by Anthony Edwards. It's hard to predict exactly how this will play out, but one thing for sure, the NBA just got a lot more interesting. So what do you think? Did the Knicks make the right move? Will the Timberwolves regret trading their franchise star? Let us know in the comments box. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more NBA news, trade breakdowns and analysis. Hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest updates. See you next time.